Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Enid from Wednesday in her school uniform. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, for the first part, I'm going to start by zooming in on the head. Okay, let's first start off by drawing the eyes. Let's start with a curve near the top here. And let's do the same thing on the left. Now from the ends, let's bring it down slightly. Then let's curve it back up. And then an S-shaped curve above each eye to form the eyelashes. And then let's color this part in black. Now above the eyes, on the inside, let's add one more small curve. Now underneath, let's draw a curve down and back up. And the same thing on the other side. And now inside each eye on the top right, let's draw a small heart. Next, above each eye, let's draw the eyebrows. And then thicken them up toward the center. And that's it for the eyes. Let's move down and draw the nose next. In the center, in between the eyes, let's draw a small line and then a point out to the left. Now underneath, let's draw the mouth. Let's start with a line across, a U shape down and up. Then inside on the top right, let's add a small tooth. And then a curve underneath for the tongue. Next, let's hop to the sides and draw the sides of the face. Let's start with angled lines down. And then let's curve them down to a point in the center. Next, underneath the chin, let's draw two curves down for the neck. And that's it for the face. Let's draw the hair next. Let's start above the right eye and let's draw a small curve up, down to the right side, and then an S curve down. Then let's follow that same curve back up like this, stopping here. Now let's hop back up to the top and let's draw a curve over to the left, curve it down to the eye, and an S curve out like this. And again, let's draw another S curve up. Now at the top of the head, let's add a few small curves under the hairline here. And then on the top left, let's add a rectangle shape here for the hair clip. Next, let's hop to the left and let's draw a wavy line down and then curve it back in. Now let's hop to the top right and let's draw a curve up. Then bring it over to the left and a wavy line down and back up. Next, let's hop back up to the top and draw the right side. Let's draw a curve down, in, back out, and then flick it out at the end. And then from the bottom, let's curve it back up and in. Next, let's finish off the bottom right side of the hair. On the right here, let's draw another wavy piece of hair on the side. Then underneath, a point down. 2 more points curving outward. Then curve it in. An S-shaped curve up. And then 2 curves to close it off to the neck. Now let's hop over and finish off the left side. Let's start next to the left eye and let's draw an S-shaped curve down and back up at the end. Then underneath, let's draw a curve down with 2 points at the bottom. And another piece to the left of it. Then let's move over to the right and draw a curve in, a wavy line up, and then 2 more pointed pieces to the neck. And that's it for the head. Let's move down and draw the body next. Now from the bottom of the neck, let's angle it down and out for the shoulders. Now from the top, near the neck here, let's draw 2 curves down for the sides of her jacket. Then from the bottom, let's bring it down, curving it out at the ends. Now let's move underneath the shoulders and let's draw angled lines in on both sides. And then curve it out at the bottom. And now let's close off the bottom of the jacket. Next, let's add some details. At the top, let's draw angled lines down. And then angle it back down for the collar. And then another pointed shape above this one. Now inside on the left, let's draw a line and then a circle on the other side for the button. And now let's add rectangle shapes inside the bottom of the jacket here for the pockets. Next, let's draw the school crest on the top right. We'll start with a hexagon shape here. And then a capital N inside. Now underneath, let's draw bent lines down on both sides. And then a V shape to close off the bottom. Now let's move back up under the neck and draw the collar. Let's start with a V shape under the neck. And then angled lines down on both sides. Now let's hop down and let's draw 2 V shapes for the top of her sweater vest. Next, in the space here, let's add the tie. Let's start with a V shape for the top, and then angled lines down. Now let's hop down and let's draw 2 curves for the bottom of her sweater vest. And lastly, let's add some vertical lines inside. Next, let's add the arms. Let's start underneath the shoulder and continue that line, angling it down. Then from the bottom of the jacket, let's add another angled line. And then close off the bottom of the sleeve with the curve. Next, let's add the hands. Let's start underneath and let's draw a curve down and up for the thumb. Then curve it around and back up for the hand. Now let's do the same thing on the left. And that's it for the arms. Next, let's move down and draw the skirt. Let's start underneath the jacket and let's draw angled lines down and out. Now let's move in the center and let's draw a curve at the bottom here. Then bring it up from both sides. And then at the bottom, a curve to the right and bring it up. And the same on the left. And let's do the same thing to close off the skirt. Now let's move down and draw the legs. Let's start by drawing the left leg. Let's start in the center here and draw a line slightly in, out, and back in. And let's do the same thing for the outside of the leg. And now let's do the same thing for the right leg. Now let's draw the shoes at the bottom. We'll start with angled lines down and out. And then connect them with a curve at the bottom. Now inside at the bottom, let's draw a curve. Next, let's add some details to the shoe. Inside each shoe, let's draw a line in and down on the left, and the same thing on the right. And the same in the right shoe. And then a curve at the top for the tongue. Next, let's add the shoelaces. We'll start with 2 loops at the top here, and then 2 lines down underneath. And the same thing in the right shoe. Next, underneath each foot, let's draw 2 lines down. And then a curve across the bottom. Lastly, let's move up and add the socks. Let's draw a curve across the bottom of each leg here. And then 2 more underneath on both sides. And that's it for Enid. Now let's quickly color her in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!